Hi, my name is RimaPatel, and thank you for considering me for Student Scribes. I graduated this past spring from Princeton University with a degree in Public and International Affairs and a minor in South Asian Studies. After graduating, I moved back to Southern California, and I'm currently completing a post-baccalaureate program at Keck Graduate Institute. I have a few different hobbies that I like to do. Recently, I've undertaken cooking, and I've realized that it is a process that is teaching me a lot of patience. I'm also active and I like to play sports, so I play pickup basketball here in our neighborhood. And lastly, I'm a youth group leader for middle school aged girls at our local temple. My favorite class in college was actually a research seminar I took during my junior year called Obamacare, Where Do We Go From Here? And essentially, each week we would read a book in the class about some facet of the American healthcare system, and we would discuss how the decisions made since the approval of the Affordable Care Act impacted patients' healthcare. And what I really liked about this class was that it was intimate. There were only 9 of us, and because of that, we felt really comfortable sharing our opinions with each other. Secondly, our professor, Julian Zelitzer, is an expert in his field and a political analyst, so he was able to offer us a lot of very important insight on the topics we were discussing. And lastly, we all completed independent research in the class. My topic specifically was on the necessary supplemental services states must provide if they choose to enforce work requirements for Medicaid. And we presented those topics in class, and I feel like I got to learn about a lot of very nuanced topics in healthcare in depth. The most interesting thing I learned in one of my classes was how policies created by both the U.S. government and individual states limited the socioeconomic mobility for African Americans up until about the 1980s, and how remnants of those policies still linger. During the fall semester of my senior year, I took a class called Public Policy in the U.S. Racial State, and we studied the role of housing policies specifically, and we looked at how those policies limited opportunities for and created stereotypes about the African American community. I bring with me my background in public health and awareness of minority groups that have limited access to healthcare. I've taken several classes that have helped me thoroughly understand the roles of race and ethnicity in this country, and I'm sure this information will help me to be a better physician in the future. Thank you.